The propagandist is an instrument of the government, just as the intellectual is an imperative, fundamental instrument of the government's policies, ideologies, and the spread of all the false ideas and notions that not only don't exist in reality, but they just don't pertain, attain, or attach to any real life conditions and practical circumstances inside of which we live, by cultivating false perception and by growing and literally developing false, unjustifiable hatred, arrogance in the people of certain groups, sections, communities, or religions inside the country against another group, which is entirely different in one or another, because inside of a democratic, liberal, open sort of society, there obviously can be different people, distinct ideologies and identities at the same time, which is quite normal. But the propagandist's purpose is to cultivate false perception and to make the one group of people believe in the disobedience, defiance, fraudulence, shortcomings, weaknesses, or untrustworthiness or unreliability of the other, when in reality the other has got his own distinctions, talents, virtues, reservations in one or another, because everyone is good and everyone is also bad in one or another. No one is completely good, no one is completely evil. That's how this works. And alongside all our habits, actions, behaviors, alongside all our creations and inventions, equally portray, display the same kind of biological, universal qualities, characteristics, traits of which we are capable of in one or another. If our inventions, creations of science, technology, philosophy are good, virtuous, authentic in their purpose, for what they have done to us, for what they have made us realize, and the kind of elevation they have provided us with, then they also are bad and vicious for creating ignorance, arrogance, pride, and vanity in the society, just as our inventions can be dangerous if we become too much dependent on them, because they handicap us, paralyze us with their comfort, relaxation, pleasure. When we use them too much, when we become too much reliant upon them, even though they are technology and machine anyways. So similarly, all human beings have got their distinctions. They're fundamentally different from each other because they're wired, made, programmed, developed biologically, naturally to be different. And that's why they can obviously have their own viewpoints, perceptions, ideologies, which is quite normal. But the modern democratic society does not accept that. It's either their way or the highway. There will always be a supremacy group on the basis of either religion, caste. They will consider themselves higher, greater than the others, and the others will suffer inevitably anyways because of poverty, discrimination,